Hi, what's up, guys? Amigo Reels is here. Today I am going to explain a movie called Evolution. We see a meteor. That meteor was reaching towards the Earth, towards a forest where a boy appeared. He was training for his firefighter exam there, as his exam was on the next day. At that place, the meteor is crashed. The firefighter boy barely makes it out alive. That meteor creates a massive hole in the Earth and goes 80 feet into a cave. The next day, two university professors named Harry and Kane came to investigate this meteor. They went into the cave, moved towards the meteor, and started taking its sample, but then they noticed a liquid oozing out of it. They took its sample too. When Kane was researching in his laboratory, he discovered that an alien organism was present in that liquid. In other words, it contains alien cells, and they were multiplying at a faster pace with the passage of time. They tend to multiply from one cell into two and then two to four. Kane then told this to Harry as well. When Harry came to see, they had turned into a more complex organism. This fact astonished Kane because, according to Kane, the process that takes 100 million years to happen, or if we say evolution, occurred only in a few hours in that liquid. It was a big discovery for them. Then we see that the firefighter failed his exam, and now he works with a rich person where he sees that innumerable small insects are coming out of the ground. The firefighter gets worried and left. The next day, Harry and Kane took their science students to the meteor for the survey, and when they entered the cave, they saw that there was an alien mushroom and moss growing all around the meteor. Side by side, they also saw many alien insects there. Those insects could not breathe in oxygen as they were not habitual of living in oxygen. As soon as Kane took one of the insects from the ground, the insects died immediately. And now I will tell you what evolution means. It means the changes occurring with the time in every living thing for survival, but these changes occur in millions of years on Earth. The point to ponder is that these aliens' same evolution was occurring in just a few hours. In just one day, they were dividing from 1 to 2 and multiplying themselves, which is why the number of alien insects increased rapidly. There was a different environment around that meteor because the Earth's temperature was not suitable for the aliens. This is why, when the insect is moved up from its original temperature, it dies. Then they enclosed one of those insects in a jar, and they took that with them, then observed that the insects were splitting. That is, they were dividing from 1 to 2. They took the jar to their lab. Harry then asked Kane to tell everything to the government, but Kane refused to do so by saying that this was their discovery and the government would steal their discovery. We should do more research and get all the documents and reports ready. The next day, we see them going to that meteor place to do some more research there. But when they went there, they saw that the area was under the U.S. Army and they had sealed it. Then Kane went to the general there, and then we came to know that Kane used to work in the army research, but later he was dismissed. As they have hacked the Kane's computer, so from there, they got to know about this meteor, which is why they took that place under them and sealed it. A female doctor named Allison was supporting them in all this. Dr. Allison says to both Kane and Harry that they shouldn't have hidden this biggest discovery. On this, Kane and Harry replied that this discovery is ours. We need credit for it, to which the general refuses bluntly and says that now you don't have anything to do with this place, so stay away from here and give us all the samples you took from here. Here they fell into an argument, so Kane and Harry went from there, and when Kane and Harry approached the court for their rights, it was revealed that when Kane worked for the army research, he created a vaccine that caused many side effects to the soldiers, which was why he was dismissed. Due to this reason, they lost the case. After going to the lab, they knew that their samples, data, and research had been stolen, and this was done by none other than that general. This caused rage in both of them, so they went to the army camp for bringing their everything back. They both changed their physical appearances and entered the camp. Later, they wore the UV suits and headed toward the meteor via the elevator. They wore the UV suits as it could have been difficult to breathe among the aliens. Hiding from everyone's eyes when they reached there, they saw that in no time everything had changed there. That place seemed like a forest now because there were so many alien insects and alien animals roaming there. Those were the small aliens' insects, but they had grown so much due to rapid alterations and evolution. But before they could take their samples from there, Dr. Allison recognized them by hearing their conversations and stopped them. An alien mosquito bit Harry's suit and penetrated his body. That alien mosquito was moving in his whole body. Then the doctor removed that alien mosquito out of Harry's body. After coming out of the body, that alien mosquito died. Here, we learn that Dr. Allison doesn't know anything about the robbery in their labs. Afterward, we see that firefighter serving drinks at a party going on at the house of that rich man. And when that rich man went towards the ground to meet his friends, an alien crocodile attacked and killed him. Afterwards, when both Harry and Kane came back to the college, they saw the same firefighter waiting for both of them and was holding something in his hands. And that thing was none other than the alien crocodile that attacked his owner. The firefighter told his whole scenario to them, but that alien crocodile wasn't alive at this instance. He was dead. A firefighter told them that the alien crocodile died painfully, and I brought it here. After that, we are shown a house with so many females, and then those same insects start emerging there. When the females opened the door, an alien came out that seemed very innocent. And then a lady looked and moved her hand towards him, but as we know that, aliens are not innocent. It bit the hand of that woman. And when that lady was about to shoot him, that alien died, likewise all the other aliens. Afterwards, Kane went to Allison and said that we need to end all this, as it can be so dangerous. Then Allison told him that this is all under control and we can handle this. After this, Kane realized that an alien bit and killed a woman, so they went to that house for the investigation where they found that innocent-looking alien dead. And in the backyard of that house, they found more dragon-looking aliens died. There were so many, but all were dead. After observing all this, Harry concluded that there is a connection between all the caves and mines. Also, the meteor cave must have some connection with all this. That is why aliens are emerging from different places, as they can't breathe in our atmosphere and are not habitual of living in our environment. This is why they die as soon as they come out of the cave. Meanwhile, an alien dragon emerged here, and after laying an egg, it died. The same alien dragon hatched out of that egg, and that alien dragon was able to breathe in our atmosphere. And after that, he flew from there to a mall in the city. There it caused so much destruction and started attacking people there. After that, the three followed the alien and killed that dragon alien with a gunshot. This whole scenario was spread in the news via media and all news channels. All the reporters questioned the governors regarding the aliens. Now, Governor also went to the military base and asked the general how these alien monsters spread in the whole city. Then Allison told him that as they are multiplying rapidly, these aliens will be all around the entire city within only 2 months. Meanwhile, Harry, Kane, and the firefighter appear there. The general accused them of emergence of aliens in the city as they broke the security. Then the governor ordered to find the solution to this problem. Then the general ordered to blast the cave so that all the aliens burn and die. In the meantime, the monkey-like aliens attacked them, but the firefighter shot him. After watching this, the governor got scared and gave the general the full authority to burn them. General asked 3 of them to leave. Dr. Allison also accompanied them. While leaving, she took their lost data and things with her, things that the general stole from their lab. Now, Kane was observing the same liquid and wondered why this liquid didn't change. And then Harry suddenly threw a lighted matchstick into that liquid. Resultantly, the liquid started expanding massively as compared to its original size. At this instance, Kane came to know about their evolution. That is the reason for their rapid multiplication. That thing was the heat. He says that until the meteor was in space, there was no heat, and as soon as it entered the Earth's atmosphere and due to extreme heat, the alien DNA got activated, and since then, their evolution just started. As this liquid was in the freezer, nothing happened to it. If this liquid were exposed to heat, its evolution would have also happened. They got to know that heat would make these aliens stronger, and then called the general to tell him everything and stop the further destruction. But he ignored her call. After looking at the periodic table, Kane evaluated that carbon is poison for us. Likewise, selenium is a poison for the aliens. Then 2 of his students told him that shampoo contains selenium, and at that moment, the firefighter got an idea, so he arranged a fire truck and filled it with shampoo. And then they started moving towards the cave. As they entered the cave to pump the shampoo, the general blasted that place, and then what happened was more destructive. A big giant alien emerged and was ready for the evolution, ready to split, and they needed to kill him before it splits. They took their fire truck and went under the giant alien, stopping their truck near a hole. They placed a stair, and then Kane and Harry climbed it and started to pump that shampoo inside that giant alien. After some time, the giant alien blasted due to selenium in the shampoo. Then the governor appreciated their efforts in front of the media and called them a hero. Then made the firefighter the chief, and the general was devoted to a sergeant. And here, the movie ends. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more. We will see you in the next one.